Right, mic test 1, 2, 3. Can you guys hear me? Okay, this will be our first official English live session. Okay, so this entire session will be conducted in English. Right. Currently, we will only do the live on YouTube. TikTok might be supported afterwards, maybe. This will be the first session that we'll be doing in English. So if there's any technical issues, do let us know. Right. So a bit of intro, because I'm not sure if because this is the English live session, so I'm not sure if anyone joins today. It's the first time joining our live stream. So normally we'll be doing live streams daily in Mandarin. Okay. However, from starting this week onwards, we'll be hosting one trial English session every week on this Wednesday. Same timing from 8 PM to 10:30 PM. And if the reaction and the results are good, we might consider to increase more sessions using English language, just to let you guys know. So welcome to our live stream. And if you want so YouTube live might have some delay. Just to let you know, there might be some delays happening in YouTube live, approximately around 5 seconds and maximum 10 seconds. So if you want a low latency, low delay live stream, we have a session on VooV Meeting, which is the Tencent meeting, VooV Meeting. Okay, so our live will be held there, and on the VooV Meeting, the live stream has much lesser delays, close to none. Okay, just to let you guys know. And within the live session, we will be not only talking about the market structure and our view on the current market situation, some news and other hot topics, but also we will talk about entry points, why we enter, the reasons, and about trade management, how we manage the trade. For example, we enter some trades at the buy and sell at certain price, and when price moves around 20 to 30 pips, we will do trade management, like moving the stop loss to break even point. So things like that will be covered in the live session, right? Okay, so for the entry points, okay, we will also translate that into Chinese. Okay, so because our audience are also Mandarin speaking audience and also English speaking audience on this live stream, so particularly on entry points, we will translate that into Mandarin. Okay, so to ease everyone's understanding. Okay, 关于刚刚那一段话呢，就是如果我们有任何的入场点位，我们在英文用英文讲了过后，我们会用中文翻译多一轮。OK， 进多我70进了个空，剩哪去50，但被扫太可惜了。70。Okay, so we have a comment that one of our audience has entered the trade in around 4370. However, the trade has hit B. This trade is actually good. However, this trade has entered the bearish OB. OK， 你这个单子回来打你 B 的时候，其实踩进了看跌 OB。So actually, there might be room to re-enter, but however, if this happens on our live stream, we might enter in 4372. 如果这个情况发生在直播里面的话，我们应该是4372才进场啊，所以这单打 B 是有一点冤，确实有点冤。Okay, so let's talk about the market situation, the market structure. Okay, what's happening? So we will talk from the large time frame, the higher time frames, all the way to the lower time frames, and then we will find a good entry to enter the trade. For your info, we actually have a buy limit trade, which is given in our members channel, which is at this 4,342, 4342. However, it did not reach yet, so we will be still holding this buy limit for now. Okay, 这个4342的多单的挂单我们还会拿着，因为价格确实都没有往下踩过。Okay, we'll be holding this trade first, huh? Okay, from the daily time frame, price has within this week, price has been consolidating and sideways on the upper side of the price, meaning that price has reached this bearish order block, which acts as a resistance on this daily time frame, and respected the zone. It did not went into respecting the daily resistance at 4,475, 4475. However, it did manage to respect this bearish order block, and the candlestick has closed always below the bearish order block. So meaning that there is bearish momentum over here, and price has to tap into more bullish how do I say this? Has to grab more liquidity to continue its bullish momentum. Alright, so price on last Friday has tapped into this fair value gap. However, it did not let the price push up to challenge daily resistance line. So our view on daily time frame, it will be sideways, and the ultimate result of the sideways might be coming down, okay, to sweep liquidity at this bullish order block. So meaning that this week should not be tomorrow, but maybe on Friday or next Monday, we might see price tap down into this bullish order block, and that might be a very good chance for for swing traders to enter a trade around here. Alright, it might be a very good chance for swing traders to enter a trade around here. So if you are a swing trader, you could look into price around 4,250, okay, and start to maybe place orders there, or start to investigate that area. Okay. Sometimes my English might sound a bit funny because I'm too used to doing live sessions in Mandarin. Okay, so still adapting, right? Still adapting. Okay, and let's look at 4 hour. The 4 hour chart, price has been still running on the M and on the M structure. So here we have we actually have done a buy trade. We have did a buy trade at the bottom, which is around 4,437 or 38, 4337 around here. However, the price hit our break even, then continued to soar up. So we did a trade here because of the bullish order block, not only on 4 hours but also on the smaller time frame, on the lower time frame. So price has respected this bullish order block, which is not only this order block but also the previous order block in front of it. So these two order blocks overlapped, and this area is price of interest. Price has a bullish momentum and tapped up. Came in now late into this 4-hour bearish fair value gap. So if we want to look into sell, I wouldn't suggest to enter now, but we could look into 4385, 4385 for a suitable sell. Okay, I'll translate this into Chinese. 关于4小时的这看跌点位啊，我们不会在太早进场啊。如果能的话，用4小时的这个支撑阻力转换区，也是4小时的看点 FVG 4385这里才考虑进场，没那么快。Okay, so we'll be waiting for the sell trade, unless a lower time frame has a structure for us to do, then we might enter earlier. If not, we will wait for the 4-hour zone to enter the trade. Okay, so 1 hour. In the 1 hour chart, price has been sideways inside this 1 hour bearish order block. So with this information, where price has been sideways inside the bearish order block, means that this area has very weak bearish momentum. And it couldn't push the price down for a healthy retracement. Price did went into tapping this bullish fair value gap, yes. However, it did not came up down here into this bullish order block. There is 2 bullish order block. The buy limit trade was on this lower bullish order block. However, price has been so strong in the bullish momentum, it might not be traced down here. So if we want to look for a buy trade, definitely this zone will be a price of interest, and I have seen 15-minute chart there is a good zone for us to actually enter when the price comes below here. Okay, so in a 1 hour chart, it's best to do bullish trades. It's best to do buy trades, right? And if we want to look into sell trades, there is a possibility that we could enter in a 1 hour chart. In a 1 hour chart, the suitable price is actually 4397, where price has been consolidating here on Tuesday, and price dropped down in the New York AM session. So here we have a sufficient, we call it the supply zone. So price has sufficient liquidity to push the price down, and when price tapped back into this zone and area, okay, using a adjusted zone by the help of the lower time frame, a better zone, we might be able to enter a sell trade here. So for 4 hour, there is a resistance or a recommended price of entry for sell, which is 4385. However, looking at the 1 hour chart, it's best to let price come up to 4393 before we enter the trade. Okay, it's better to let the price come to here, right? So 30-minute chart. 30-minute chart is simple. There is a bullish order block here. So we will have our first entry target to be on 4359. This will be our first buy target, okay, to enter the buy trade. We'll wait for the price to come here first. And 30-minute is bullish structure, so Nothing much to cover 30 minutes chart. It's best to cover 50 minutes instead. So 30 minutes acts as support to 1 hour. So we look at 1 hour chart and we find a better price, better zone, and a more precise entry through 30-minute chart. Okay, coming to 50-minute chart, we have in this chart we have actually 2 order blocks. Okay, so in order to determine which to enter, we have to look at the entire we have to look at this structure. So price for 50 minutes has also been in a bullish structure. Okay, and after the Asian session, in the London session, price did not went down at all to tap this FVG below. So on this New York session, okay, we have seen price the body candle has closed above this high here. So it has been confirmed bullish momentum is strong. Okay, it's a much stronger bullish structure here in the 50-minute time frame. So this bearish order block definitely won't be our entry anymore. We won't be doing any sell trades here. No, we won't be doing it. However, we will be waiting for a buy trade. So estimated we will be entering at 4360, and our defense or our stop loss will be placed at 4352 or 4350. Okay, let me translate that into Mandarin. 从15分钟的图来看的话，我们可以用15分钟的点位进场目前看好的点位是4360这进场，然后止损是仿52，如果有必要我们就仿到50。Okay, so this will be the trade that we will be aiming for currently. So price has been actually quite slow. So we have to wait for a while for the price to come to us. If we look at 5-minute chart, we will see buyers and buyers and sellers. Okay, both the bearish OB and the bullish OB, buyers and sellers are actually doing sideways in the market. Okay, we direct translate from Mandarin is they are playing ping pong. They are playing ping pong. Okay, price has been moving up and down on this bullish zone and this bearish zone on the 5-minute chart. So if we want to enter earlier, if we say I can't wait for 4360, I think we might miss the zone. 5-minute, we have 4364. This is the most earliest zone that we can enter. This should be the most earliest zone that we can enter actually. Okay. Before we continue, I want to ask for the Chinese audience that are inside VooV meeting. So, are you guys able to understand clearly with the automatic translation? 你们用这个腾讯会议的自动翻译能明白吗？因为今天原本就已经是规划好是英语直播，就是关心一下大家。Okay. And we are actually at 12 winning streak for our signals. We are at 12 winning streak, including crypto. So currently our entire pitch performance, we will be including everything from indicators, EAs, and also the crypto performance. Everything is included into our into our win rate and our pips performance. Pips performance will be only for CFDs because crypto perpetual futures have another way of recording its performance, so it's not included in the pips performance. However, the win rates, the winning streaks, it will be including crypto perpetuals. Maybe we will separate them. Maybe we'll separate them. That background music too loud. Oh, okay. Thanks for letting me know. Thanks for letting me know. Okay. Hopefully that's better, and fix the background music to be much more softer. Okay, so we didn't do this bearish order block. Why? Because the candlesticks has been moving sideways inside this zone area. So it's good that we didn't do any trades here. And price is now coming in to this area, this 1 hour sideways zone, which is a supply zone. And we should be ready to be doing any sell trades. We should be ready doing sell trades here already. Right. So the earliest entry that we can look at is 4392. 我们最早可以做空的点位是在4392. Okay, this is the earliest entry that we can do. And if we look into 30 minutes time frame, it is an untapped, unused order block. So 92 is the, I would say, the beginning of the bearish OB, and the SL won't be enough to cover the entire bearish OB. So we don't enter first. We don't enter on the spot when price reach 4392. We don't do that. We will wait and observe where the price is suitable for entry. We don't enter immediately. Okay, for the buy limit trade, I think we can cancel it. Okay, 刚刚的多单可以取消了。For the buy limit trade, we can cancel it already. Okay. So yeah, I confirm it's the correct account. Price is moving very fast. Price is moving very fast. Okay, let's sell here. 这里做空 Let's sell here. 这里做空 4394.45 4394.445 4395. Okay, we'll be doing a sell trade here. This is within the 30 minutes and 15 minutes time frame. Let's place our stop loss at 4405. Okay. It's very close to our stop loss. This trade is very close to our stop loss. If we hit our stop loss here immediately, then we will wait for the market to be much more stable. Okay, this trade we hit stop loss immediately. 这单直接损了。Let me check if there's any news affecting because this is a bit weird. I understand because when we enter, we are looking at possible liquidity sweep. So we entered around 95 here, which is around this supply zone. However, price has been in a very strong bullish momentum where I still don't know what reason we are in. What reason is causing this bullish momentum? 刚刚那单空单直接损了，直接损了，完全没有给机会，直接上去直接损了。And 4-hour order block, bearish order block has been broke. 4-hour order block, bearish order block has been broke. This is not normal. This is not normal. 这不正常。This is not normal. Price has been moving so much already. And our USD, our US dollars has been dropping so much. This is very This is not normal. Because the trade is supposed to respect this zone, this bearish order block, and retrace slightly. However, price has not respected this zone at all. And the only news I saw is about the US Treasury Department announced increased size of nominal long ends. Interesting. This momentum is too strong. It's too strong. This bullish momentum is too strong. And we don't have any news today, except for FOMC. So we'll have a FOMC meeting minutes later at midnight, not now. So this is unexpected. This movement is really unexpected. 这太夸张了。I don't think we can still sell at this bullish momentum unless price taps into this high. Otherwise, I don't think there is any sell trades that we can actually enter. We are tapping into the 1 hour bearish order block already. 4 hour bearish order block is already almost into the mid zone of the order block. And 30 minutes, we are tapping into the FVG, the bearish FVG, and also the breaker block, which is previous bullish order block being invalidated, which is being invalidated. 1 hour also has a breaker block. Price highest went to 4420. 4420. So price from this peak, price has moved down almost 100 pips already. Price has moved down almost 100 pips already. Unlikely that news might cause such big movement. However, yeah, it's quite a big news. US Treasury Department announced increased size of nominal ends, long ends. It's crazy bullish momentum. This is too crazy, man. Just too crazy. That's the problem now, because this movement is too strong and it's too dangerous to do any sell trades. I initially wanted to try a sell trade when it is sideways above here. However, it is very dangerous. So if we enter, I will have to warn you guys first. If we enter a sell trade around here, it will be a very dangerous trade. Consider a very high risk trade. So you may choose to skip the trade. 如果我们在这个高点做空的话 它是属于非常高危险的单子，所以你们可以选择忽略这单。OK。Why doing a trade here? Because price has tapped into the 30 minutes and 1 hour FVGs, breaker block, and also touched the 1 hour bearish order block, and also 4 hour bearish order block. Prices almost went into the mid zone. This momentum is too crazy. Okay, I'm trying a sell trade here. 我在这里尝试个空，I'm trying a sell trade here. 很高风险 ，very high risk. 很高风险 ，very high risk. Okay, it's a very high risk trade. Stop loss will be 100 pips. 44226. 止损在4426，止盈看下去。The take profit will be all the way down to 4372. However, we are doing partial take profits. So the end goal doesn't matter much. Because we are doing partial take profits. Our strategy is actually partial take profits, so it's fine. It's fine for price. It's fine for our goal to be very far away. So this trade is a very high risk trade. 这是非常高风险的单子。Okay, so consider well if you want to join us into this trade. 好好思考，如果你真的是要跟这单，这单非常高风险。It's a very high risk trade. I'm trying this trade because this zone is a strong bearish zone. So, okay, if this is because of the news, okay, so the how to say is the market 市场情绪怎么讲 market emotions the market emotions should be ended around this peak. The market's emotion should end here already, and price will start to retrace back to a much normal zone, which is at least back to 4004. At least back to 4004. At least. Okay. So that's why I'm still entering a sell trade here. And I'll be moving my stop loss to break even when price reach around TP1, which is 30 pips. Okay, which is at 4413. Or when my... Okay, let's move SL to B. But let's move stop loss to break even now. It has reached our take profit zone 1. Because it's also a high risk trade, so we don't wait. It's a very high risk trade, so we don't wait. If it goes down, it will be good. We will recover our last SL first. And with a strong momentum, I believe we have the chance to instantly recover everything. Instantly recover the entire trade. If it hits our break even, we will wait for the next one. We will wait for the market to be more stable. This price is now risk-free. However, price is moving very fast. I can't ensure it won't hit our break-even point. So if you are very confident in this sell trade already, and you are very scared of being out of the game because of break-even, you can try to move your stop loss above the structure. This is where if you can accept small losses. Okay. Break even out. 把我问离场啊。I think it'll be very hard. It'll be a very hard session now. Price is moving too fast. unlikely we will be doing a buy here. Unlikely we will be doing a buy here. 我们应该不会在这边做多。Unlikely we will be doing a buy here. Okay. I understand this bullish momentum is very strong, but we are looking at retracement because at price has entered a bearish zone. However, we tried to sell. Okay, break even out, so no choice. But we have to only we could only wait for the next available structure, and when price is not so crazy, not moving so crazily. There is also one thing I have to let you guys know. So if the price is still not suitable for us to execute a trade safely, then we might wait for quite a while. Means that the entire live session we might be chatting on other things, but we might not enter a trade for quite some time. This might happen. Okay. We tried doing sell, it hit our break even. Maximum it went up to, let's see our record. From the highest zone to the lowest zone, it went up to 95 pips. So yeah, it might hit our break even and go and retrace down, maybe, yes, I don't know. So at the moment now we can just only wait. We tried, it didn't work. If we look into 1 minute structure, okay, we could actually use 1 minute structure if the price is moving such crazy moves, okay, such strong momentums on the both buy side and the sell side. Apparently the buy side is the buyers are actually winning the game. If we are seeing a consolidation or sideways around this zone, buyers are very strong. Buyers are very strong. Actually, our primary goal is looking for a buy trade with this strong momentum. However, it is very hard because price has moved such large move, and it did not retrace immediately. It did a sideways trade here. It did stuck in the consolidation here. So price moving down at least to the 5 minute fair value gap and this breaker block. This will be the best zone to actually enter a buy trade. 如果价格回调到5分钟的看涨 FVG 跟5分钟的破坏块，同时也是15分钟的破坏块，这里会是最佳的做多点位。So this zone is not only 5 minute breaker block, not only 5 minute FVG, but also a 15 minute breaker block zone. A breaker block means that here we actually have a bearish order block previously, which is supposed to give bearish momentum. Okay, how an order block is being formed. So we normally draw 3 candles. Okay, we normally draw 3 candles, and if one of the in the middle of the first and the third candle there is a gap, we call it the fair value gap, and normally above the fair value gap for sell trade or below the fair value gap for a buy trade, that one will be the order block. And a quality order block will definitely bring a break of structure or a change of character, meaning that it will break the current market structure or break the current consolidation and either continue a movement, let's say continue a bullish movement or continue a bearish movement, or it would change the market structure, let's say change from bearish to bullish. For this bearish order block, it is a continuous bearish momentum. This order block causes a continuous bearish momentum. So when price taps into here, there is we assume there is a lot of institutional sell limit trades. So they are looking at entering a sell trades here, because price have historically gave a very large movement and it broke the structure, has enough orders to break the structure, or we can use the term liquidity, has sufficient liquidity to break the structure down. So when price enter back to this area, it's supposed to retrace, at least retrace a bit. or at least sideways inside the bearish order block, meaning that sellers might be trying to push the price down, but buyers are defending and slowly pushing back up. That will be one of the ways that we understand that here there are sellers, but they aren't strong enough. So if you enter a trade like that, a sell trade like that, and it's sideways inside this order block, it's either that you find a way to exit the trade in break even, or maybe in small loss. Okay. However, this price broke the bearish order block like without hesitation. It's like a train doesn't stop on the station. The train didn't stop on this train station at all. So here we can assume that there are sellers here. However, buyers are overpowered, are too strong, and broke all the way up. So when price tap back in this area, here will be a very strong buy zone. Here will be quite a strong buy zone for us to enter a trade. Okay, price is coming up to this high here, 15-minute bearish order block also. So we might be trying another sell trade here also. We might be trying another sell trade here. 我们这里会尝试做一个空啊，这里周围啊。So get prepared. We might be entering a sell trade anytime. Okay, let's sell here. 我们这里做空4430. We entered a sell trade at 4429.5. 4429.5. And still our SL is 100 pips because we are actually doing we are not following the trend. We are actually against the trend. 我们是逆势单. We are against the trend. Okay. And this trade will look into this zone, 4,400. Our final take profit will be 4,400. I will open this phone page for you guys to see. SL and TP is here. And when price moves 30 pips below our entry, we will be moving SL to B. This trade still, if we still hit stop loss on this trade, we shouldn't be doing any more trades already, because this bullish momentum is we hit stop loss. How come I hit stop loss? Okay, never mind. I have already hit stop loss already. This straight away hit stop loss already. This bullish momentum is too strong. Okay. So for our first English live session, we are facing this extreme market condition. One normal behavior, or normally what I do, if let's say we have a very weird market condition like this, where price doesn't react to, for example, any sell zones. This is definitely a sell zone. 4-hour bearish order block 2 has been broken. 1-hour order block did not get respected at all. 30 minutes obviously. And this high has been directly broke all the way up. So this is actually considered quite an extreme market condition. So normally when we have such market situation, we don't trade anymore. We don't trade anymore. Unless we buy high. Unless we really buy high. However, buy high isn't part of my strategy. We only buy high if there is at least a 1-minute structure on when the price is sideways. This is not suitable. So technically, we have 2 stop losses in this live session, and the break-even trade doesn't count because break-even trade we did not collect any money. Time is 9 PM. If needed, Okay, let me see the 9 p.m. 9 p.m. momentum. The 9 p.m. momentum. If the 9 p.m. momentum is still very strong bullish momentum, I don't think we should do, because now we are banning any sell trades already. We are not doing any sell trades anymore. We are not going to do any sell trades. You are banning all sell trades to be done. We are not doing any sell trades. 我们不做空了，我们完全不做空。这个极端市场我们直接不做空。Unless 50-minute this bearish order block has turned into breaker block, and when price if is able to sideways in this area, we may do a buy trade here. Because this is the momentum is too strong. It definitely we won't be doing any sell trades anymore. 我们如果在这个破坏块有盘整的话，这里或许会尝试进多，And for the buy trade, I personally will hold the entire position up all the way to 200 pips and above. Then we collect profits, in order to get back the losses that we had just now. I mean, trading is normal to meet this kind of situation sometimes. It's very normal. No choice, have to cope with it. We can do good winning streaks. Sometimes we might meet losing streaks also. It's the reality of trading lah. When someone wins, someone will lose. And today this market condition is too unbelievable. I would say that. Okay, so price F tap into this breaker block. However, I'm seeing the price is still willing to go up. It's still willing to fly. However, I'm waiting for a better zone to enter, not at this 4440. It's too dangerous to enter such a high price, such a high zone. If we can enter the trade around 4430, I believe that is a much more better zone for us to do a buy trade. $4430这里是我们要做多少点位啊？这是最后一市的，这一个再不行，我们就真的是洗睡了，不做了。这当然都要70去了。The final target is actually 70. Okay, let's enter. 我们这里做多。Let's enter a buy trade here. Let's try. If this trade doesn't work, good night. Yeah, because we'll be over trading if we still continue trading. If this trade is a lost trade, 我们会过度交易啊。如果这单损的话。So enter a buy trade at 4430. It might be very dangerous also. I mean, all trades currently is all dangerous. It's all super high risk. They are all super high risk trades. There are no safe trades at all today at this session due to this bullish momentum. due to this super strong bullish momentum. So it depends on if you want to still enter the trade. It depends if you still want to enter the trade. Our SL might not be enough, definitely. Okay, our SL might not be enough, but we want to control our risk. So the only way if we want to expand our SL is we reduce our lot sizes for this trade. So if we want to defend a lower zone, let's say 4410, we should be entering with half position instead. But we might not be doing that. This is the last resort for us to catch the bullish move. We might be late. So let's view it. So why this time I went for a buy trade? Basically, price has broke bullish. The body candle has closed above the Asian high on Tuesday. So that means that price is definitely not respecting the resistance here. They are not respecting at all. So the only solution is to buy. And the entry was based on 1 minute chart actually. Because the momentum is strong enough, we use 1 minute chart to enter the trade. 3 minute chart price is at FVG currently, bullish FVG. So just now the entire bullish momentum has not tapped into any FVGs. Directly fly. It directly go up. So this is the first time that it retraced down to 3 and 5 minute FVGs. This is the first time it reacts to 3 and 5 minute FVGs. If the reaction is good, we get a continuous bullish momentum. If not, retracement might come. And if the retracement comes, means that our trade will be out. If the retracement comes, then we only can do the trade around 4,400. So here is a very high risk attempt. It's a very high risk attempt. Right. So I have to let you guys know first. Sometimes I may enter very high risk trades. It depends on the market situation. Yeah, but every trade there is a reason. The sell trades are based on the structure, but the bullish momentum is just too strong, and it did not respect at all. So no choice. We turn into buyers now. And we did a buy trade. Now, if this trade is able to break the latest high, which is on 4440, 4,440, if we can break the latest high, then one trade is sufficient for us to recover 2 trades. This one trade is enough already. Because if it breaks above the current high, price is going up to 50, around 50. And once we collect half profits there, and okay, price is 30 pips already. I'm going to move my SL to BE soon. Okay, let's move. 把止损拉到入场价，保本退保本。Let's move SL to BE now. 退保本，多单退保本。I have to translate, okay, because this is important message. This is important message, so I have to translate into Mandarin also, because we are also having Mandarin audience. Okay, we are moving above our entry, catching in the bullish trend, and we are not collecting profits first, because it's a very strong bullish momentum, and we actually risk a lot. We risk a lot for this trade. I mean, you guys can understand, right? We risk a lot on this trade, so we are holding this trade up. We are holding this trade up in full position. 我们全场拿得上线。We are moving up in full position first. If here we are starting to see rejection, we will close most of our position here. If we are seeing rejection at this high, we will close most of our position here. Okay, guys, let's close half here. We close half here. We don't go up first. We don't hold up all the way up. We close half first. 我们这里关半场。We close half first. Because price is now near to last Tuesday's high. Price is now near to last Tuesday's high. So I'm closing my position in half. Price is close to last Thursday's high, so I'm closing my position in half. The rest of the position, we will hold it up to 200 pips and above. We'll hold it up to 200 pips and above. So basically, the two SL trades, we have two SL trades, right? Okay, so the loss for me is around 4,400. So last trade, we closed half. We recovered 1,002. So we have 3,004 to recover, remaining to recover. So 3,004 at the current position size, we could close most profits in 4450, and we will re-enter a new trade later to recover the remaining losses plus extra profit. You get what I mean? 我们这一单会拿上去到4450以上，然后再收掉大部分利润，然后我们再找机会做进多一单，直接把亏损补平。Okay. So let's see. It's still going up. It's good. Still, strong. 280 pips instantly. Alright, I'm closing most positions here. I'm closing most position here. I'm only left with 0.25. 我已经把大多数的仓位关掉了。This trade has run 270 pips already. So if you are full, how do I say this? If you're still holding full position, definitely your profit is even more than how to say this? You recovered and with extra profit. Okay, you already recovered with extra profit already. All good, guys? TP6. Yeah, trading, there's always loss, but how you recover from losses, that's the most important part. Full loss you already recovered with extra profit already. So you may also choose to move your SL up. Okay, let's say the two sell trades that you did with us hit stop loss, right? So you lost 200 pips. So here, move your SL up to 4450. Move your SL up to 4450. So if the trade did not work up to full TP, at least you recover maybe 90% of the position, because I understand there might be slippage. This is what you can do. Okay? And for me, if the trade goes up to full TP, I also fully recovered. That is how we do trading. We have stop loss, it's fine. But how we recover from the stop loss, that's the most important. We tried 2 sell zones which has higher time frame backing. It didn't work. We immediately switched to become buyers, because we already know that the strong selling zone did not work. Buyers are very strong, and we definitely should try a buy trade, even if it's a very high risk, even we are entering a trade in a very high zone. At least I didn't ask you guys to enter the trade at 3340, right? We retraced, we did the trade, and the outcome is here. We are at TP7 already, which is 300 pips. Alright, 100 more pips to full TP. 100 more pips to full TP. If I hit full TP, I definitely recovered my 2 lost trades and extra small profits. Okay? So that's how we do trading. Don't cry if we do two stop loss, but always find solutions to recover. Of course, without emotions. Of course, without emotion. 不要情绪交易. Of course, without emotions. Okay. Follow your plan. Follow your strategy. Trust the process. Trust the results. Okay. Everyone okay? All recovered? All recovered? Or you're all waiting for 4470? 全部不会亏损了吗？还是都在等4470？全场在等4470。I'm left with a very small position, so I don't much care to collect any more profits. I will wait for the full TP. If not, it hits my B, it's fine. I just need one more trade later, and I'm positive in this session with profits. Not only positive, but with profits. So it's not hard. 可以空呢? Okay, one of our audience is asking that we maybe can sell. Right, let's look at it 啊，我们看一下啊。Okay, for a sell trade, 空单 okay, for a sell trade. Okay, let me explain in Mandarin first. Let me explain in Mandarin first, then I will translate into English. Okay, because this question is asked in Mandarin. Okay, 如果要做空的话，这里日图这里是有一个阻力位4475，那这个之前我有讲过，4475这里会有空的反应，但目前我们尝试的那两个空都是比较强的做空点位，都失败。所以今天它来到75这里的话，我也不太敢做。我老实讲，我不太敢做，因为这个多头的动能太强势了，我们不知道它最终会去哪里。Okay, so the question was if we can sell. So the I just now explained at 4475 it is a daily resistance. Okay, how we call it resistance because of this body candle close here. Okay, the daily resistance. So a few days ago, or the previous live sessions, I always say 4475 will definitely be a strong point to validate if price is able to continue the bullish momentum. If the price closes the body candle above 4475, that means that it will definitely go up to challenge this high next week. Not this week because it's a bit far, but next week. However, this momentum is too strong, the bullish momentum is too strong, so doing a sell here is very dangerous. Doing a sell here is very dangerous. So I'm quite against on doing any sells now. We tried doing sell, we failed. So no more sells. Okay, 我们试过了空，失败了，我们就不再做空。回调我就做多，回调我就做多，顺势走。We follow the trend. Okay. And actually, even if you looked at 4 hours, there's actually no. I mean, like, okay, 4 hour there is a resistance here at 4462.675. Yes, but it's a weak resistance. It's quite a weak resistance. A strong resistance is actually at 4575. It's quite far away. That's a bit too far. I think that we can wait for if you really want to sell. Okay, my indicator is not picking up because not picking up this candle because it's too far away. It's too far away. Yeah, maybe I'll fix that afterwards when I'm free. There is the bearish OB here. This 4 hour chart, this 4 hour chart. Here there is none. Here. Okay, these bearish order blocks have been used before. However, it's just used a bit. Price has tapped into the bearish order block just a bit. So there will be bearish momentum here also. There will also be bearish momentum here. So if you really want to sell, you may wait for 4478. 75 to 78. 你要真的要做空75到78，或许是更好的选择。Okay? This is a better zone. 你真的要做空的话，75到78可能会比较安全，会比较好，至少有4小时的 OB 在这里。现在做空很冒险，很冒险。Okay, one more question. We trace until what price can we buy? 回调到多少可以多 ？Okay. Honestly, when price reach 4449 4449 or price is too below that. Our first available option is 4448. 第一个可以做多的点位是4448。The first available entry for a buy is 4448. However, we need to look at the momentum first. 我们需要看它的动能线，要看它的价格行为线。We need to look at the price action first. 我们需要看价格行为线。Okay, we need to look at the price action first before we really enter the trade. So it doesn't mean that price comes to 4448, you directly buy. 不是讲来到4448你就直接做多，这样子还太危险了。观察它的价格行为合适我们的进场。如果空头的动得很强势的话，那可以等更低，等到它那一根针插完了过后，你才进场啊。Maybe wait for a liquidity sweep， 等流动性清扫。Maybe wait for a liquidity sweep，that might be the best option 啊。But now doing a buy trade here, 4448 is definitely safer than you doing any sell trades。做多怎样都是比做空单还来的安全。OK。Okay, price is sideways at this area. Okay, price is sideways at this zone. So let's wait for the New York AM session open. Okay. Okay, 1 more minute for the session open. Okay, New York session opens. However, let's see the movement. Let's see momentum. If price sideways at this this area, then we might not have a good entry for everyone, because to do a buy trade here is very dangerous, because New York AM's momentum is very strong. It 9:30 p.m. Malaysia Beijing time should be the strongest momentum across the entire trading day, because this timing is an overlap between the London trading active session and the New York trading session. Not only overlapping, but the New York Stock Exchange also starts trading at this time. So why does it matter? Because large institutions or hedge funds and financial institutions, they don't only trade gold, obviously, right? They have a very large portfolios from stocks, from bonds, like maybe even how do you call it, futures, even futures, or even XAU. These are XAU is called spot, okay, spot gold, right? So when the US New York Stock Exchange open, their systems, they don't use manual like people to actually trade anymore, right? They all use systems, computers, and even robots to actually trade for them. And when the market opens, they will immediately start to do their things. Like, for example, they will start to sell certain stocks and buying gold, or maybe sell gold to buying certain stocks and things like that. The market is moving very fast at that exact time. That's why we always say 9:30 p.m. there's always a very strong momentum movement, especially on the first 1 minute candle. Because there's too many things happening in the market at the same time. When the market opens, everyone is very impatient, because if you're slow by, let's say, 1 second, okay, the price, let's say gold, you're slow by 1 second, it goes up, let's say 3 pips. Now we may think it's very normal, it's fine, 3 pips, nothing for us, but all these institutions, their volume is very large. Their volume is very large. So for them, they might suffer quite a big loss. They might suffer a very big loss because of that. So hence, everything has to happen. Not everything, but the first decision, let's say they analyze from 8 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. they analyze whatever things and they already plan what to do. The execution happens directly on the 9:30 p.m. Hence, that's why New York AM has such a large movement. Now we are waiting for our buy trade to hit our final TP, which is close. It's very close to hit our final TP, which is a total of 400 pips profit. Now, obviously I collected partial profit, so I'm not taking the entire full lots up to 400 pips. But exactly if I convert my total P&L into pips, I actually get 200 pips plus in profit. It's quite good results already lah. Quite good results already. Okay, like what I said, if price doesn't retrace down, okay, 如果价格没有回调 if price doesn't retrace down, if 价格没有回调 we might be very hard to trade. It might be very hard for us to continue trade. 有可能会很难让我们继续交易。First of all, the price is too high. The price is too high. 价格太高了。The price is too high. 价格太高了。And the possibility of the price retracing is very high. The price is doing a sideways consolidation here, meaning that there are sellers trying to push the price down here. Okay, so the only plan that we have later is to do another buy near the bullish OB. I think just now I did mention 4445. 我刚刚有讲4445要做多嘛 ，okay, but now we might be looking even lower. 我们可能会看更低，我们可能会看得更低，更低才进场。We might be looking at the even lower zone to enter the buy trade. Okay, not at 4445. 我们应该不会在4445进场了，我们会在更低的点位才进了。So price is now retracing down to 4444. We haven't entered any trade yet because price haven't touched into 5-minute order block. We will enter the trade if price touch into a 5-minute order block. At least into 5-minute order block. So the price will be around 4438. That will be our buy zone. 4438这里很有可能是我们做多点位。4438 4438 should be our buy zone. We are not entering the trade here first. We are waiting. If we miss it, then see you tomorrow. Really. If we really miss the buy the buy zone, it may be 4445. It may be. If we miss it, we will trade tomorrow. We don't trade anymore. Okay. I think we miss it. I think we really miss it. 4445 is the zone, man. Fuck. I think we miss it. 我们结果4445是最好的点位耶！我靠！ Yeah, I think we miss it. Well, I don't think we'll be chasing the I don't think we are going to chase the trade. We are not going to chase the trade. We are not going to chase the trade. I mean, if you entered, then it's 100 pips already. Yeah, if you entered the buy, it's 100 pips already. We changed our plan to enter lower, and then yeah, we miss it. It's normal in my life to miss trades. Seriously, it's normal in my life. It's normal in my live session to miss trades. Because sometimes I will adjust our entry to be slightly lower to avoid larger floating loss. Also, if you have any questions, you can ask. This is a live session, so if you really have any questions, please ask. Right. Yeah, we did miss our second available buy entry at 4445. We changed it to a lower price and we missed it. It's okay because price has not tapped into the 5-minute bullish OB, which I expected it to tap into there. It did not. It did not. So no choice. We can only wait for price to come back down to the bullish OB and we consider to entry again there. If price went up to hit our full TP for the previous trade, there shouldn't be any trades anymore. Definitely there won't be any trades anymore. So why are we waiting? We are waiting for the price to react on the 5-minute bullish OB, 5-minute bullish order block. The bullish order block, the midpoint of the bullish order block is actually 4433, and we are planning to enter at 4438. That's our plan. That's our plan. Okay, price is still sideways on this above zone. Price is still sideways here. It's very hard for us to find entries now. Alright, and for the crypto trade yesterday, allow me to explain this in Chinese. 昨天如果你们有跟到那个加密的空单，已经是保本离场了，只跑到 TP1 罢了，只跑到 TP1 退了保本就保护离场，有差一点到 TP2， 差一点点啊，但没办法。Okay. Price is coming down to our 5-minute order block. That might be our entry. If price doesn't come down at 10 PM, then we'll end our live stream here already. Because it's obviously going to sideway for quite some time. Okay, our background music has stopped. Funny. Right, we are still waiting for our buy trade to reach us. Okay, it's around 4438. That's the earliest zone that we enter. If able, we will be entering at 35. 4435 is staked. So let me put at 35 first. Okay, that's our preferred entry. 4435. And we only do 100 piece SL, so not much. And we will be doing the trade up to challenge the daily resistance line. We'll be challenging the daily resistance line with this buy trade. Okay, entry, exit, all the way up. So okay, we're still waiting. And let me update our results first. Our trade performance first. Okay, price is sideways. Let's wait for 5 more minutes. 我们等多5分钟. Okay, if there isn't any suitable trades, then we will end our day here. 如果没有合适的单子，我们就这里休息了。Let's wait for 5 more minutes. 我们等到最后的5分钟。 Okay, all trades updated in our dashboard. So today we are at 600 pips in total. Today we are still at 80% win rate. 今天我们总共利润是60个点，然后今天的胜率是80%。做的10单其实只输2单，2单刚好就在这个纽约盘里面。We have 80% win rate. We did 10 trades. The only SL trades are only in this New York session, so it's a bit sad. It's on the public session. So yeah, but we did 10 trades and there's only 2 SLs here. And this final trade has already covered the 2 SL trades immediately. So the rest are pure profits. The rest are pure profits. Okay, I don't think the price is coming down for us. However, if I'm still on my phone or on my laptop, mostly on my phone because I already know my entry already. So I'll be because I'll be going out, right? So if we see a chance to enter around 4435 this zone, we will still enter in our members channel. All right. So everyone can expect I might rest around 12 to 1 a.m. around this time. I might rest around 12 to 1 a.m. 我应该今晚我们会看4435这里会不会到，只要我的电话还开着还在的话，我们就会进场。OK， 所以你们可以看会员的频道到12点到1点，如果有进场的话，你看你们要不要一起进。OK， 如果没有的话，那就等明天了。如果我没看盘，我会发一个贴图，就是晚安的贴图。If I decide to not trade anymore, I will place a sticker in our members channel. Alright, so yeah, today's New York session is mostly break even or small profits if you hold it fully. If you hold it fully, definitely is quite a big profit because this trade itself is 400 pips. This trade itself, the running trade is 400 pips. 415, and the highest it went up to TP8. So yeah, I believe it's very good already for today's performance. At least we recovered the lost trade, and the lost trade is because of the news, sudden news, so we can't avoid that. Okay. 那个两个空单因为消息面影响，我们真的是闪不了。OK， 那没关系，我们至少今天是把亏损补回来了。有一些的你们可能还有一点小盈利，我们明天再交易，明天的亚盘再见。我们要把我们的10连胜继续的补回来。Let's continue our winning streak. Alright, see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Have a good night. Protect your profits and let's trade tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. 不辛苦。See you tomorrow. 明天见。拜拜。